Now we cross over the sand berm that helps to guard the wetland, and these rocky reefs work a lot like coral reefs do. So they provide a shallow environment where the waves break offshore, and so very little of that water comes onshore. So these reefs offshore are playing a particularly critical role in protecting our coastlines. We're here at the Younger Lagoon Reserve. It's part of the University of California, Santa Cruz campus. Here in California, we've lost around 90% of our coastal wetlands. So we only have small marshes remaining in pockets along the coast. Reefs and wetlands work in different ways. The critical role for wetlands is both a little bit of wave breaking, but in particular holding back the surge, acting like a dam to prevent flooding from reaching inland. All of this wood here, this is another really important role that wetlands provide in storm defense. They actually capture a lot of this material that would otherwise wash further inland and damage houses. The goals of the AXA Chair in Coastal Resilience over the next 5 years are to work on rigorously valuing these coastal habitats and using that work to find innovative ways to invest in their conservation and restoration. Insurance can play a critical role in helping us to defend our coastlines. We can create incentives so that coastal landowners can invest in the restoration of habitats for protection instead of just artificial defenses like bulkheads.
The implications for people around the world are quite significant. By 2050, it's estimated that 800 million people will be impacted by coastal flooding and storm surges. It has to be a collaborative effort. We have the risk expertise, the modeling expertise. Mike, of course, undertakes the scientific understanding and provides us the basis from which we can provide and produce a new insurance product. It's likely to be those in the developing world who will be impacted most by sea level rise and coastal flooding and inundation. And that, of course, is sort of one of the reasons that we are looking at identifying solutions to some of these major problems through the use of nature-based solutions. For investors who have a long-term view of where their money is invested, I think it's really important for them to understand what the implications could be should a mangrove or a reef be degraded. And I think we're certainly on the path to creating some really innovative and hopefully important and impactful solutions into the future.